It was clear that the plane of the plutocracy grandfather had crashed, but he returned home safely. The family were shocked. Grandpa criticized his family again. They should learn to control emotions. Then he took a look at Do Joo and went back upstairs. It turned out that he was able to avoid this disaster by seeing the note left by the reborn Do Joo. Smart Do Joo didn't say that the plane would crash, but told Grandpa that he had to come back before 5 o'clock today to buy a semiconductor company, which would be of great help to the group. Grandpa saw the note and understood the hint. He decided to return to Seoul on the midway, so he escaped the air crash. Grandpa became suspicious of Do Joo, called him to his study, and asked why he could know what would happen in the future. First, he predicted the presidential candidate. Now, he predicted the air crash. Do Joo said that he understood what his grandfather said. Shrimp getting squashed between two whales that are fighting. He knew that it was not easy for the group to stand out from the competition between Japan and the United States. Only by acquiring that semiconductor company could he help the group develop. The air crash was just a coincidence. People in the family could not understand Grandpa's distress. He just stood on his side and did his best to support him. Grandpa was satisfied with the answer and decided to give the grandson a huge bonus. But Do Joo didn't want any money. He went to the map and pointed to one piece of land. "Please buy this land for me." Grandpa wondered why Do Joo chose a remote and barren land. Do Joo explained that he just liked it. Grandpa was really a plutocrat, and he bought 50,000 square meters the next day. 10 years later, the land selected by Do Joo was expropriated and became Manhattan in Seoul. Grandpa asked him why he was here. Do Joo said was just lucky. Then Grandpa took Do Joo to the bank's vault, which was full of cash. Grandpa told Do Joo that this was the money made after the land was sold, totaling 24 billion yuan. Do Joo is stunned. He has never seen so much money before. Grandpa said that all the money was yours. You should think about how to use it. Then he left the vault. The secretary reminded that Do Joo was only 20 years old. Is it appropriate for him to keep so much money? Grandpa said that the money was his own, and it was time to learn how to manage money at the age of 20. The doubt in his mind was not the money, but the luck by Do Joo. With so many coincidences, he felt that it was not simple. On his first day in college, Do Joo was surrounded by reporters. Because he was the first one in the Chaebol family to be admitted to the Department of Political Science and Law of Seoul University with a good result, which broke the stereotype that the rich second generation would not learn. After Do Joo casually took photos with reporters, he was stopped by some classmates driving luxury cars as soon as he came out. Hearing their self-introduction, he knew that they were the heirs of other Chaebol families. Although Do Joo didn't like them in his previous life, he is also the heir of the plutocracy in this life and can only exchange phone numbers with them. But he was attracted by the girl beside him, because the girl would play a very important role in his revenge plan.